Hello traders, my name is Plamen and you are with our weekly forecast for the upcoming week. Last week we didn't make the analysis because we had a lot of work to do because of our new Discord group, our new community. I'm gonna talk about it in a while in the forecast. So without further ado, let's begin and let's check what we expect to happen in the upcoming week. As usual, we are gonna start with the news that are coming. And let's take a look. Today we had a construction PMI for the British pound. And this is the important news that is for today. On Tuesday we are gonna have the very strong interest rate decision for the Australian dollar and the retail sales also for the Australian dollar. Later that day, the Federal Chair Powell we are gonna speak, and we will have the EIA short-term energy outlook. On Wednesday, the President Lagarde will gonna speak, and later we are gonna have the non-farm payrolls, the employment change, and the jobs opening for the US dollar, or also the crude oil inventories. And the Bank of Canada have the interest rate decision. These are the important news you have to watch when you trade during this news. Our advice is not to trade during the news, but wait for the news to come. And 1 hour after the news has been uploaded, there is the chance to make some good trades. On Thursday, we are gonna have the initial jobless claims for the US dollar and the gross domestic product for the Japanese yen. This is our important news. Also, the Bank of Japan monetary policy statement is gonna come up, and there is gonna be a press conference also from the Bank of Japan. These news may make some huge movement with the currency pairs with the Japanese yen, so be careful. Also, there's gonna be the gross domestic product for British pound and the manufacturing productions. These are also important news. Later that day, we are gonna have the German CPI and the non-farm payrolls and unemployment change rate for the US dollar. So, in 2 words, we are gonna have some very good movements this week, and we are gonna enter in some good trades. I hope so. And now let's move to the charts to see what to expect for the next week. As always, we are gonna start with euro dollar. Last week we saw that the price has come back down to this daily trend line, and it made engulfing candle, and we expected the price to starting to go up. Now we can see that the price is a little bit in a side movement, and on the 4-hour time frame the price is starting to make a new uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. Also, there is a possibility, as we see here, that some kind of triangle may happen, something like this. And if the price comes back down again to the trend line, it may push back and to see new bullish movement. If the price breaks the trend line, something like this, probably we are gonna see a test and a new down movement. We are gonna see after the news this week, or probably even today or tomorrow, we are gonna have some good trades here, so we are gonna take a look at it. Let's move to pound dollar. Last week we had a very good trade here. We had a point of interest on this low over here, and the price made very good movement from around 80 pips. Our trade was from here, and we expected the price to reach this high first and then the second high. The price starting to go down, didn't hit our stop loss for 5 or 6 pips and started to make the new bullish movement. Now for the next week, what are the expectations? We can see here that the price is still pushing back from this daily trend line. So here we can expect some retracement, some pushback probably to the level, to the daily level over here again, and to make a new bullish movement after that. The other option is if the price here breaks the trend line, probably it's gonna make a test and we can see new bullish impulse wave, something like this. These are the two options for now for the pound US dollar. Let's move to euro to Japanese yen. Okay, this arrow is staying here from the last week. When we made our analysis, we thought that from this engulfing candle, the price will reach the daily trend line again, and we are gonna make a new bullish impulse wave. This is what we expect. Still, this Fibonacci is not valid anymore, but as we can see, the price is breaking this weekly trend line. Where it is? There it is. Okay, and there is two options over here. On 1 hour time frame, let me show you, we have a very good point of interest over here. The price just touched this zone over here and started to make a new bullish impulse wave. Now, what are the options here? We can see another reaching to the zone again and to see a new bullish impulse wave. The other option is on this high over here, we have a very good point of interest as well. The price to reach this point and after that to see a new bearish impulse wave. Somewhere here. As you see, the price is making some kind of side movement for now and there is not huge impulses, but we are gonna watch it and we are gonna post when we have something. And let's move to pound yen. The pound yen, here we can see last week we had a very good pushback from this supply zone over here and the price made very good 230 pips. What we can see for the upcoming week is when we take a look at the 4 hour time frame, the price is making a side movement. Now this Fibonacci is still valid, so there is a possibility from here, if we see another engulfing candle, probably it will make some new bullish impulse wave. But if the price breaks this trend line, probably we are gonna see a test and a new bearish impulse wave. This is why, because when we see the price, where is it exactly? It is very high on the charts. So we are gonna look for trades that are for short positions to go down. Something like this. So this is pretty much possible to see a pushback from this weekly trend line and to see another down movement to this daily trend line. This is what we think is gonna happen on pound yen, but if the price breaks this trend line again and make a test, we are gonna enter in long positions when we have some confirmations on our strategies that we use. Let's see the Australian dollar. Now, this is from the last week. We thought that on this impulse wave, the price probably will gonna make some deeper retracement to some of the levels of Fibonacci. But today, we can see that this is an engulfing candle for now. And if the price closes like this, we are gonna expect new bullish impulse wave to break this high over here And let's see when we can make some new daily level. It's gonna be around here, even from here. You can see. So if the price close like this, we are gonna enter in long positions to the daily level. On the 4-hour time frame, we had a very good trade from the last week. This was from Friday. In the morning, we had a point of interest, which is on 1 hour, on this low over here. And let me show you the entry. We had a pending order on the point of interest, and the price, it didn't make a pip in loss. It just started to go up. Now it's 128 pips in profit. We are expecting, no, this is 107 pips in profit. We are expecting 1028 pips in profit to reach this high over here. We are gonna take our profits here because we have a point of interest which is up here, and we may see the price to touch the point of interest and to start to make a new bearish movement. From here, if the price makes a candlestick formations from the trend line, we are gonna expecting a new bullish impulse wave. We don't see anything for short position right now, except from this point of interest. We are gonna looking at this. Now let's move to pound Australian dollar. Let's take a look how it is on the daily time frame. Here is the bullish impulse wave. This is the retracement, which is almost reaching level 50 of Fibonacci. Now, what we expect from this movement is the price to make very strong impulse wave, just like this. On the 4-hour time frame, last week we had a very good trade, which is running still. It is now at 88 pips in profit, and it was on the Fibonacci retracement. Now we are expecting the same as the euro to Australian dollar, the price to make very good bullish impulse wave. We don't see anything for short positions for now, so we are expecting this currency pair to go up. Let's move to euro to New Zealand dollar, and let's take a look at the daily time frame. Here we had a consecutive point on this daily trend line, and there is a possibility the price from this point to reach first this high over here and then to go to the weekly level, which is at these highs over here at 1.75. On 4-hour time frame, last week we had a trade here which hit our stop loss. It was only 60 pips in stop loss, but now there is a possibility the price to make the new bullish impulse wave that we are expecting. If the price reaches level 78.6 of Fibonacci, we are gonna erase this and we are gonna make a new Fibonacci for long positions. Probably we are gonna see something like this, first to this high, then a retracement, and then new bullish impulse wave. There is a possibility the price to reach the trend line again, something like this, and then to make the new bullish impulse wave. Okay, we are gonna trade what is happening on the price, not what we expect to happen. So let's move to pound to New Zealand dollar. Okay, what we can see here the price has broken this daily trend line with this huge impulse wave, and we can see that it break this low over here and the trend line and reach the daily level, which is over here. Now on this impulse wave the price is starting to make a correction. As you can see, it just reached the daily trend line. Now it's making a test on the trend line, and we had a Fibonacci tool used here and now it's reaching level 50 on Fibonacci. If here we see some kind of confirmation with a candlesticks formation, we are gonna enter in short positions, first to the level again, to these lows, then we are gonna expecting a new bearish impulse wave to this point of interest over here, and this movement is around 500 pips. We are gonna see what is gonna happen. The other possibility is the price to make a stronger correction to the point of interest, which is on this high over here, and then to make the bearish movement. For now, we don't see anything that can confirm us to enter in a trade, so we are gonna wait. And let's see the pound, the gold to US dollar. Last week we said that from here on this impulse wave we are expecting a deeper correction to the daily level and then to see the bullish movement. Well, the price started to make the bullish movement right away, and now it's making a deeper retracement. So we had used this Fibonacci tool, and on this impulse wave the price is making the retracement. Now we are expecting from here to price to reach this high over here, our swing level and levels of Fibonacci, and to make a new bullish impulse wave. This is what we can expect from the gold to US dollar. The other option is from here, right? If the price breaks this high from here, we are gonna enter again in long positions as a strategy of trading breakouts. We are gonna wait because there are news today, not for the US dollar, but there maybe have some impact on the gold as well. Okay guys, this was for this Forex forecast. We want to announce you that we haven't made our community, our true Sight Forex community. Here we are gonna make our mentor trade ideas. You can see we have an intraday, we have a swing trade ideas, we have a long-term ideas, crypto, stocks. Also every day we make our daily analysis. We post it in English and in Bulgarian, and there is a chat, Bulgarian, English chat. Also we have the course in English and Bulgarian, educational materials. We are gonna make our copy trading later that month, and there is very good possibility to make your trading at another level. You can see here we have a lot of users right now. Last week we were able to catch, I'm gonna show you, this is the result from the last week. We were able to catch around 820 pips in profit. These are all the trades that we posted in our Discord group. We had one loss, and after that we have 10 successful trades. Our target for the month is only 1000 pips, and just last week we were able to make 820 pips. If you like this Discord group and our analysis, you can join us. We are gonna have a link in the descriptions in the video. So if you like what we are doing, hit the like button, join our community, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye.